Hello, good morning. Morning, welcome to class. How are you all? I hope you are okay. Yes. Remember to have a good time in the house by doing something nice to yourself, like watching a movie, a good movie, a cartoon. I recommend cartoons. They are very um, nutritious for the brain, for the imagination. I recommend painting, drawing, coloring. That is reading books. That is for pleasure for the mind. Also, I recommend to do some exercise. Remember that walking in the park can be substituted by washing dishes, do the laundry, brooming and mopping the house, everything that has to do with the chores of the house. Keeping the house in great conditions is a way to exercise yourself. Uh, Cooking is a pleasure activity too. It's a leisure activity that can give you lots of creativity, but don't cook too much. Okay. Now, okay. Now, let's begin. Let's begin with this expression. Today's expression, lay a bomb. Lay a bomb. Let me show you that first. The image has to do with this picture. Do you see what what do you see here? What do you see? What is that? What is it? What do you see? What is this animal? That's right. Okay. Okay. It's actually a hen. And the girlfriend, no, the girlfriend of the rooster, right? Now, hens lay eggs, and hens lay eggs. Okay, okay, that has to do with the fact that you produce something like the egg, like the hens produce egg. A person can produce a bomb. What does that mean, a bomb? Well, in a figurative way, yes, lay a bomb lay a bomb, it's an expression used to indicate that you are giving bad results, that you are having or living problems that are going to cause that you get a critic in this case. So the people can have a bad expression or can have a bad opinion about or a negative opinion on what you are doing, what you are producing here. Example. Example number one says, it says, boy, did Nathan ever lay a bomb last night? Did Nathan ever lay a bomb last night? I mean, it's an affirmation. It's not a question. So Max Chartlet, he gave the worst performance of his career, and the audience really him. Booed him. What does that mean? Booed him. Boo means boo when you say boo, boo, when you don't like something, and then you boo, boo. I mean, go away, get out of here, right? Okay, that is to boo something or someone. That means that in this case, Nathan gave a bad performance and he received lots of critics. Yes, he gave bad performance and received lots of but negative critics and receive lots of negative critics, okay? And then maybe he finishes his performance, he goes away, but the situation in the theater, maybe, or auditorium is complicated, okay? Now, example two. Example two says, it says, uh, what a flop. As soon as I finished, I knew I had laid a bomb. Nothing went right. It was a complete failure. One more time. What a flop. As soon as I finished, I knew I had laid a bomb. Nothing went right. It was a complete bomb, a complete failure, right? Um, Maybe it was a conference, maybe it was a class, maybe it was a teacher, yes. Uh, but he knew that the situation went out of control, right? For example, what is happening in this country that is to the north in the US, they are having problems with all those protests that are having, and the response are going to cause mm, more problems. They are going to cause more problems. Example number three. Example number three says, um, did you ever lay a bomb as an author? Maybe you are a writer and you write any kind of books, right? It can be scientific books, novels, histories, fantasy, right? Manuals, whatever, right? So, did you ever lay a bomb as an author? Marian inquired. Yes, on two or three occasions, Dr. Watson retorted. I wrote some rather bad novels. Now he's confused. confessing his novel, two novels, two or three, they were bad. What happens when you are an author that produce two or that produces bad novels? You receive critics. The critics are very negative, very pessimist about the job that you are doing. Then you lay that whatever you produce. So so what whatever you whatever you produce, if it's not good quality, will receive negative negative critics or comments. Yes. For example, in your case, what do you produce? What do you produce? What do you do? Right? You say, no, teacher, I don't work. Okay, but you produce something like you help in the house. When someone asks you, when your mother or your father asks you, okay, I don't know, Antonio, come and help me cleaning the house. Do you do a good job? Washing the dishes, do the laundry, washing the car, cleaning the car, do the beds. Do you do a good job? And that is your production. Yes, if you do a good job, then you will receive good critics. But if you do a bad job, you will receive negative critics. Then lay a bomb means to fail. Okay, to fail. When you done good, you see failure, um, means bad results. Okay, now books. Let's go to the books now. Mm, go to page. Some messages are automatic. Some messages, let me tell you, some messages are automatically are eliminated automatically by YouTube. Please um, don't use strange strange don't use strange vocabulary. Something happens sometimes. Some messages are eliminated. I can see it here. Okay, now I say, go to the books, page 148, speaking skills. Yesterday we answered page 147, okay? But now we have in the speaking skill, um, we use sometimes prepositions and prepositional phrases. Why? In order to describe, in order to describe the location of the subjects in a photo or picture, to describe the background, what is when you have a photo, what is inside, what is around the surrounding of the person or beyond the person. Okay, then for example, checking the book, yes. mm, for example, follow me with the book. The first one says in the background or foreground, in the background or foreground. Okay, and then one example when you are describing a photograph, yes, the example, the example can be this. It says, in the background, you can see Mount Jefferson. That's from the past text you see. Now, for example, letter B, or the next says in front of or behind, in front of, yes, next, in front of or behind, yes, or is either in position in front of me or in this back to me, yes. In the sentence or in the text, we can have, or in the example, we can have this line. It says, "Here is my mother standing in front of her car." Then that's an example. Then continue with the book. Now, here it says, in the center or in the middle, in the center or in the middle. It says, Marcus is the one in the middle with the blue jacket. Okay, Marcus is the one. So you are indicating the position in between, right? It's not easy to say in front or back, right? But now in the middle, you are giving a different position in between. Now, the next example says, okay, next, at the top, at the top bottom of the picture, right? At the top bottom of the picture, the example we can have here is um, the example we can have here is there is a large rock at the bottom of the picture. At the bottom is at the end, right? As a result, at the end, then we say letter E. Now it says on the right, left, there is another expression, indicates position one more time, is one side or another. And we have my brother is standing on the left, is standing on the left, on the right. Okay. Now it says letter F, next to or near. Okay. Then it says the example for this expression next to or near, you can find it here. Robert is the one next to our blue tent. Okay. Next to is like besides, side to side. Then we have the letter G. Letter G. Here we have it. When you have two. In this case, when you say between, you have to indicate that two. Between Juan and Antonio, there is Roberto. Okay. Then yeah, here it is. It says the example is that the photo shows a small dog hiding under the table. In this case, you have above, in between, over, or under, right? Under in position. This is above, and this is under, right? Oh, okay. Okay. Tomorrow we continue. Thank you. Goodbye.